A source tells CNN that the president now believes it is, quote, a real possibility when Democrats retake the House in the new year. And one of the men who could lead those investigations is Democratic Congressman Cummings. He is set to be the next chairman of the House Oversight Committee. And CNN Politics congressional reporter Lauren Fox is with me now. You just interviewed the congressman. What did he say?
Well, Cummings has perhaps some of the broadest jurisdiction of any of the incoming committee chairmen to do investigations into the Trump administration. And he's going to look into everything from security clearances at the White House to potential ethical lapses of cabinet secretaries. And while he told me that he is still discussing with leadership about what those priorities should be, what the first committee hearing should be, what his first subpoena would be, he did offer us some clues about what he's interested in. That he wants to hear from Wilbur Ross, President Trump's Commerce Secretary, about why a question about citizenship was included on the census. He also told me that he's got questions about potential FBI building and the president's business interests, how the Trump Hotel could potentially open the president up to being influenced by foreign governments. Here's what he told me during our interview. Do you believe the President of the United States is being influenced by a foreign government?
I don't know, but all the evidence points to that. And that's one of the things that we want to look into. We want to look and see exactly what's happening, how much money is actually going into his pocket, and try to make a determination whether he's making decisions in the interests of the American people or his own bottom line.
We've talked about the Trump Hotel. Are there other areas where you think that could be a problem?
Well, there's another hotel, too. I mean, you have two hotels that we're really concerned about. There's a lot that we don't know. So, again, we want to look and just see exactly, we want to look at how decisions are made, even with some of his family members.
Now, Cummings told me it is too early to talk about impeachment. This is someone who has been in the minority for a long time, nearly a decade, and he is going to be very deliberate about the kinds of questions he asks. He said he wants to have these investigations. He wants to see where they lead before he makes any determinations. And it's not just the Trump administration he wants to look into. He wants to hold hearings on voting rights and lowering prescription drug prices. So you can bet that this is a chairman who is going to come in and be very busy in January, but very deliberate, Brooke.
Lauren Fox with the Big Get. Lauren, thank you very much. Up on